Okay, I sorted it out now. Okay. So I've decided to choose Brove lights. Cause fire.
I'll do my own.
I moved another way. At a right angle.
So I get a cute pet dragon.
Wow.
I think
Tempers
he's very
flare. We are here talking about the challenges that the volunteers have faced. What do you think when you see that?
We spent a lot of time early on gathering, and we were pushing ourselves very, very hard. And we were in a new relationship before we brought each other back. We had been away from each other, and this is the first time that I had them as adults with me, not as my kids. And we were, tempers flared.
Well, and it was also, there's a lot of, like you said, we were working really hard. We were cutting the wood, we were getting the water, we were fishing all the time, and when you're doing that and you're put into this situation, there's just no way to not be exhausted. I mean, you're sleeping on a little bit of foam on a sleeping bag on a hard floor. It's not like sleeping on your bed. There's no pillow, and you're sore, you're tired, you're hungry and exhausted, and you just snap at anything.
Jenny, will you please stop? What, you sat and now you're squatting?
Put as much energy into work as you are arguing, we get a lot more done.
Hey, guess what, Dad? We are. Bite me.
Guess what, Dad? Stay out of it. We told Dad, shut up and mind his own business, and he really can't do anything about it.
Didn't we just have a discussion like a day ago? We all agreed that things get worse when the third person jumps in, so the third person should shut his mouth.
I was going to say it's difficult enough when you're back home with all the conveniences. You go at each other pretty well.
Do you think the lack of food played into this at all?
Yeah, everything did. I think the thing to recognize with this experience is that you could be the most amazing physical specimen. You could be a great outdoorsman or engineer. But if you don't have that type of mental capacity, you will crumble. And even if you've got that mental capacity, you'll probably still be challenged.
Is cabin fever, is that real?
Oh, man. Big time. It's probably one of the biggest factors. And the interesting thing about it is you cannot plan it. I don't care. You can think about it, you can read about it, you can talk about it all around here, and you can tell your friends about it. And until you're actually out there experiencing it, no one has even a concept.
Yeah, and experience it that's the whole key. You're experiencing something very vivid and real.
And if you've never tried it, you don't know how you're going to be out there. You do not know how well you're going to do.
Well, Greg and Bernice, you guys tried it, and you seem to take your cabin fever to a whole new level. Take a look at this.
My boots are cold and kind of frail. I'm done cooking and waiting for some mail. Don't know if I'm meant to be a bushman. Kind of like to watch TV all I can. My boots are cooking now. You alright? Huh? You did?
Or freaking out.
What does it sound like?
Like somebody in the back.
I don't see anything, man. No, just that's kind of some weird feelings. And I woke up, I kind of felt I saw an older lady standing at the end of the bed. This place, it just has a ton of energy and a lot of, lost souls. I really don't know what it is, but I can tell you that I suffer nightmares daily.
In my dreams, I'm like getting hurt. Like a cat was scratching me, and I could feel it scratching me, and I threw it off, and then I woke up, and it was like I felt like cat claws in me. Just weird stuff, man.
You okay, Wood? You surely are pulling that right out of the Blair Witch Project. When I watch you making your little home video there, cabin fever, real for you?
Oh yeah, I mean absolutely. I mean I don't know if those nightmares are from cabin fever, but we definitely had nightmares. We both had them every single night for the first 2 months straight. And it was different kinds of nightmares, and it could be from the things we heard every night when we tried to sleep. I don't know what it was from, but that was definitely as real as it can get. Right?
And how common is this, something like this?
I think everybody experiences it to some level, and how well you handle it is something that you don't know until you've actually gone out and tried it. Another factor, though, is the short daylight. And that's
Yes, exactly.
really, you've got the Alaska thing with the short daylight, and that changes you had that sun syndrome or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
We would only see the sun for about 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's
From 2 to
45 minutes.
that we would actually see the sun. It would go up above the mountain and then go right back down. I mean, I could just stand out there and watch it go up and go back down, and that was it.
Okay.
The only time we saw the sun.
Bears, wolves, weather, hunger, exhaustion, cabin fever. So this is out for all of you. Tell me the truth now. I want to hear the honest truth. Did you ever feel like quitting?
Also, this house is ugly, so I'm
there
gonna,
was
this
a
may
point in
take some
time
time,
where I started thinking,
but I'm going to
why
take this
on
house
earth
down.
did I decide to do this? But it probably about the last month,
Wait,
it
can you
just
restart?
stopped, and I was like, you know what? I'm more than halfway done. It's gonna be good soon.
For me, the hardest part of it was the
Give
last
me a
month
second, I'll be
when
right back.
we had our food. We couldn't get any more food. The salmon runs over. We had all the wood we need, and there's nothing left to do.
You're a family. You've known each other all your lives. Certainly your dad's known you all your lives. You guys just started dating. Did you feel like quitting?
We actually have not asked each other this question.
No, there you go.
I'm going to say straight away.
And which cornerstone
There was a hugely frustrating moment
type in destroy.
where it was just like you felt like the entire universe was stacked
And
against
for
you.
some reason it don't work for
You
me.
were going to lose. But I never felt
What
like
to do?
More from the holiday season we return.
When we come back,
It's not supposed.
Well, that meat looks pretty good.
see just how far some of the groups were willing to go when hunger became the biggest challenge.
I'm looking at that and I'm thinking,
Cornerstone. Right. See, look at this. It does not delete 80KY, but it's just not deleting it. I've been trying to do this and everything. It's not working. How do I do this? I must search it up on YouTube. That's what it's been saying to do.
I imagine Bandit's first owner was brilliant astronomer. They were best friends. Until one day she was taken by aliens. I mean, why else would someone give up the greatest stuff in the world?
Oh, that's a low price.
oh, that's a low price.
Oh, that is a low price. What's a low price? Oh, that's a low price. Can you let me shop?
I can get you a new one. Amazon. Low prices anytime, anywhere.
Excuse me. What year is it, please? This is 79 AD. Run for your life. Thank you. Sorry. Oh, I just remembered. Pompeii was destroyed in 79 AD.
What was the volcano called?
Volcano. Alexa, what volcano destroyed Pompeii? Mount Vesuvius. Mount Vesuvius. For real.
You can feel it.
They tell you never to dig straight down.
The preparation. The thrill of anticipation. Because now, it's time. Time to go. Time to play. Time to win. With Trivago and Chelsea FC, the champions of Europe. Let's go.
Today could be a good day to go from fragile to agile. We've loads of surprising ways you can take control of your health and well-being with our new online health hub, from physiotherapy to skincare clinics and many more. Boots feel good as new.
General sustainable farming. It's a thing now. I dare you. I'm only 6. You figure it out. What's it gonna take to do something? Yeah. What are you waiting on? Climate change is this is your chance to do something.
Any in-depth tutorial on how to talk, or like
say something in chat. I just learned from this guy, he I'm on play top. Hey guys. Yeah, like say something in chat. I just learned from this guy, I'm on PlayStation by the way. Yeah, that's the way you do it here. It's the same in Xbox One, so I'm on PlayStation. Go down on the D-pad, and then you type hi. The reason I'm like this is I didn't see that many options. All the other ones were
Looking like an extreme sport. He is so cheap. Brand new, so freaking cheap.
Hey God, why did you say that?
We're going to be doing which cornerstone this one is. I have no idea what to do. Because I'm not really
Make a nice slit all the way up there, and then we'll be able to pull the guts out.
At first, skinning a rabbit was kind of more than having to feel the warm flesh on the stove.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
It'll be so hard.
You know what? When I was cooking it felt a bit unnatural. It did.
I was so excited. Even though the scroll was so small, I was so excited to have anything with the taste of meat on it.
Not all that different from chicken.
Come on, get away from me, fam. Leave me alone.
Now, your supplies were very scant. You went in, you've got a bit of flour, maybe, some rice, some beans, and some potatoes. You still have to do your own hunting, your own fishing. You've got to survive.
Correct.
You've
We
got to
had
supply
no
yourself.
protein whatsoever.
Okay, well, now, none of you were hunters before you went in there. Greg and Bernice, you all had to learn to hunt.
Right.
Let's roll the clip.
There's a lot of different factors depending on the flavor. Really tough place. I slid a few times and you look down and it's all tell me myself.
Yeah, you have to, it says slot number. You have to put in the number. So.
I just went ahead and bopped it on the head as quick as possible just to get it to die so it would stop making noise so I wouldn't attract the bears.
Cornerstone. 2.
You practice how to get things out.
D. I don't think it has to be capitals. Just destroy. See, for some reason it ain't working.
I missed it.
Just gonna start yeeing it. Oh wait, the yeeing.
This is a
Using
really
explosive does not work.
place that you use your finger like that. You're cutting into your guts.
Goat's got a smell to it. I mean, there's some smell. It stinks, guys.
I can smell it. I feel like I can smell it here.
Smell it now.
I can smell it here.
Well, how tough is a goat hunt for these guys?
Well, in that area, it's probably the toughest thing you could possibly do because you're combining super hard, rugged mountains, some of the ruggedest mountains in the world, and then tough hunting conditions. So it's tough.
Really tough. Hardest thing I've ever done in my life. The hardest part was I had to tell this man, who I admire tremendously, that I don't think I can go any further. And I got to the top up there, and just as I was about to finish, he said,
Cornerstone 7.
Yeah, and that is the only time when just about think you're done. And
Destroy. Maybe I'm spelling
like you're being
destroy wrong. D-S-T-R-O-Y. Yeah, I'm spelling it right.
Being hunting guy.
See, look at this. It
You're
does
fishing.
not.
I told you you've never actually killed a fish before.
A-K-Y.
No. I think I fished with my family when I was maybe 10. And that was the last time I had ever fished. And, my grandpa or somebody would bring up the fish and actually do everything that was needed. So when I went out there, all I knew is I heard that I needed to kill the fish right away because if it flopped around in the water on sand, the bears could hear it. And I was very frightened that the bears would hear my fish and come after me because I saw bear tracks on the way over there. I mean, I actually followed the bear tracks to get to the fish. So that
you actually used the bear tracks to figure out where the fish were going to be.
I saw the bear tracks, and you know, I knew there was water somewhere over there.
Yeah.
And
I want to know what a fish says to attract a grizzly.
You must have been in serious need for protein. You're trying to get away from the hunger pangs and fill your bellies.
Correct.
How important is the need for protein in a situation like this?
Well, I think for these guys it was totally critical. Perform at any level to survive, really. You know, it gives them much more strength. And
we were working so hard for firewood. I mean, just gathering the firewood, gathering our water. We were working physically very, very hard. And just to live on beans and rice and oatmeal was not enough.
Yeah.
I mean, by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we were done, had no energy.
Yeah. So how much weight did you guys lose?
Well,
immediately he lost 20 pounds.
20
immediately.
pounds? Immediately being...
I would say in the first month.
Without the protein, you know, we were just, I would hit a wall.
Do you remember that when we did the goat heart?
Yes.
Have you ever had heart of anything?
I don't think so.
I have not.
No.
Kind of a hunting tradition.
Paul said it was a tradition to eat the heart, so he cooked it up for us.
That was awesome.
You remember what you said then? So
Damn
it's
it,
like
I
you
keep
could just feel your...
doing it too fast.
The way I remember it is that you said, like, man, I can feel the power coming back.
Oh, yeah.
The power of the goat.
Yeah. And that's it. I mean, you want that infusion of meat and fat and energy, and we'll go to incredible lengths to get it when we don't have it. Let's take a look.
Oh my gosh. It's massive.
A lot of that meat looks pretty good. If you wanted to pull something off, you probably could.
Ew. I never thought I would ever be scavenging meat off a dead animal. Wow, look at that meat.
You ever actually seen meat that's usable?
Yeah, on the neck.
You're out there taking off meat from this carcass, basically becoming scavengers.
Oh my god, there's a ton of it. It's like right on the spine.
Big chunks we could deal with the tendons.
Give me some good eating.
Well, that's what you think. That's what you
Some
think.
good eating. Yeah, that is what you think. I mean, a couple weeks into it, you're eating squirrel, and a little while after that, you're scavenging a dead carcass you found in a field somewhere.
And that was probably a good 60 days into it. So by then, I think we were just really craving a different flavor of meat.
The best food you had out there. See, when I
Like that.
watched that,
I've never had my before. It was amazing.
I'm looking at that and I'm thinking how safe is it?
You had a grizzly been on there. Of course, the first thing he does is bury it, pee on it,
Yeah.
and all kinds of things you don't want to eat, you know. And it makes a big mess there. So probably you had other experiences like running into the bear.
I don't think it has to be capitals. Just
Since you found it the way it was in those conditions, go for it.
Yeah, and that's the key.
So I have to take this down piece by piece.
I can't stop working.
Well, guys, we're going to be here for a while. Sit tight.
Well, don't break the hand.
Whatever I made back in the day was ugly, so I have to take all of this back down. Oh, fuck's sake. It's actually so frustrating. Just go. Leave. Leave.
Work, just the challenge of everything every day, hour after hour. I used to thank the gods that we rode through out because we would saw and she was there every pull, never complained, and it was just like.
Oh, so how was your guys' day? I mean,
complaining the worst way.
I'm definitely not dropping out of college for this.
You don't
I
know.
mean, like, Tampa Bay did it, and look what happened to him.
Sunshine
I
and
mean, he's got
get out
perfectly
there.
fine money,
You
but
don't know if there's going to be 2 foot of snow
he's
the next
bored.
day that you won't be able to get your wood.
We had it better than Jeff and Elizabeth because we had a lot of driftwood in our area, and they really didn't. You said you had 35 gallons of water sitting there?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I was like, that's to maintain 50 gallons of water because we knew once it did get colder and we lost the raining season, we were going to start running out of water. Well, while Greg was chopping wood every day, I would go and get the water, and there's only so much I could carry, but I'd carry as much as I could. And every day I would bring back water, and we'd save some, but, you know, when you use water for cooking, for drinking, for washing dishes, for washing clothes, for washing ourselves, I mean, we tried to maintain a, you know, level of cleanliness.
Let's take a look what you mean by this.
We went to our watering hole, and everything was frozen.
Show that pool over there.
When we didn't find water,
Well,
I was thinking, oh,
we
okay,
made
you know,
some
we're
kind
gonna
of
have to depend on
progress.
snow or depend
It's
on
cancerous
ice
progress.
here, and that's just a lot more.
Oh, you're not
work
fudging.
that
I'm
we
just
have
going to go
do.
to a different
See
cornerstone.
work track right there.
Can I restart my cornerstone? Can I restart it? Please?
There we go.
The only thing we got over that was hot.
The funny water. You know, it started off with the roaring river when we got there. Beautiful roaring river.
Thank you for the boost.
And then it went from water to ice, you know, and then they had all the snow, and then we tried melting the snow. And buckets and buckets of snow trickles down to very, very little water.
A pot of water.
So we started breaking
Wow,
the ice.
free
and
ore.
when the water finally
Wow.
did subside in twigs, we started bringing chunks of ice. And we carried, when we get back, we'd weigh, it was 90 to 100 pounds.
90 to 100
Okay,
pounds
let me
of
check
ice.
the
You guys, at
atmosphere.
one point when you were there,
Where can I
you
go?
got to experience this. I mean, what did you think?
Crazy.
Where?
I mean, you think you're heading
I
to
can
Jewel,
go
like
to the
diamond.
winter
Yeah, I
biome.
mean, it was similar to the
Yeah.
where, you know, there were so many levels of difficulty. And so once you got this 900 pound pack, the walk down was unbelievable. It was so dangerous.
Look
And
at that.
Every day I
Yeah,
and I usually did that on my own. You know, there were times when I thought I could run into an animal while I was out there on my own, and I was afraid.
I get asked all the time that the big question, so where do you gotta go? Out in the wilderness, right? Yeah, we have the scatological discussion now.
Please don't come over here and look at anything.
Well, we might. We just might. I know that Jeff, you guys built quite a nice privy. Yes, that's right.
All listening.
It was.
Well,
five
it's
star.
time for me to run.
And the Wises did something a little different.
Well, right now, I'm
What is
working on
happening?
the commode. When you're out in the backcountry, contamination of food is often from poor waste practices, and so having it will probably be a much smoother operation and less chances for contamination.
Put all my shelf across the back, and then I've made my indoor.
Oh god, leave me alone. What? Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight. Go away. Go away. Go away.
When the temperature drops and the animals outside.
Oh god.
That's nice.
If you're gonna do mode indoors,
Okay.
you've got a bucket of waste inside with you. And odor issues are yours to contend with as well.
I'm gonna have to stay here for a
Okay, dinner,
while.
and contend you did. Okay, dinner.
We're gonna be here for a little
I know,
bit.
Charles, but you pointed out something important, something real. It's like, okay, it's fine, we're going, but now it's freezing.
Everything
Or the
here is
bugs are
not
out.
okay.
It makes sense, I'm sure, to everyone. Why not try to have our commode inside somewhere? Now, what I like to know, and this is a bit of a bigger question.
It's
You all
everywhere.
had your own moments. Jazz, let's start with you. What
Leave
was,
me alone.
think back now.
Why did I have such bad creativity?
What was the toughest thing?
This sucks.
There was one night where one afternoon
Oh,
we decided to go on a hike, and it was only supposed to be an hour hike.
This
It
is what
ended
you.
up being a 7-hour
This is the
hike,
definition
and
of
we
a
ended up
monstrosity.
hiking back in the dark, pitch black dark. The moon doesn't rise until 11 p.m., so it's around 7, pitch black, and I mean, the two of them, we were within arm's length of each other.
This is not
hanging on to
satisfying.
each other, and it's still
It's
bear
pain.
season, and so we are screaming, "Hey bear,
Oh,
hey
God.
bear," as we're climbing down, falling down, having trees, branches hit us in the face.
Why is this just
falling
pain?
down this hill?
And for you, this is the moment you look back and go, "That was brutal."
Please tell me we're done with
That's
this.
just one of them.
There are a lot of worries when you get out into the wilderness and you have to survive. And Greg and Bernice, there was more to it than just bears.
We heard some noises outside. It sounded like a wolf.
I'm having fun.
We started hiking over there.
I dropped out of college for this.
We just followed him. And, I think we got really close because as we were walking
I'm
over
just kidding. I'm not a college dropout.
just kind of stopped.
I'm not a failure.
Followed him all the way down to the glacier, and sure enough, he looped around us and went right back, came back where we were. Look at exact same print. Look at there again. He came back through the kid. So we followed him back around, and then I started thinking, shoot, now he's going back by our cabin. This is where
Well, first we gotta start with the flooring, obviously.
You know, last thing we need is for a look to start taking our food, you know. So we had my gun in hand, and Bernice was right behind me, started running and tried to catch up to him, and then sure enough, he went 30 yards in front of our cabin, and then he kind of just disappeared. So I was kind of a little worried, thinking, you know, Bernice walking alone on the trails.
Bernice walking alone on the trails. Bernice, you're a menswear fashion consultant.
Just so I could clarify, everywhere else they're wolves, but in Alaska, they're known as wolves.
Oh my god, that scared me. That actually scared me. What are you? Get out of my sight. What are you? You are a monstrosity. You can't just pop out of nowhere like that. You can't just do that to me. Bruh. Bruh, this game just sold me out of nowhere.
We've given up
Oh, it's enough one of these a-holes.
life for adventure.
You quit your job.
Listen, man. We can talk business. I'm a businessman, you're a businessman. Right?
MechaGames.com, proud sponsors of D-Max.
Oh, this breakfast is the best in town. Well, looks like our bills might be the best on the street.
There's a game for you, what Donna spins. Kim Farrow from Harrow plays Irish Frenzy whilst munching a marrow. And Sue Jarrett preparing cakes like holding a ferret. Play Irish Frenzy, polar pause plus other...
All I feel is suffering. It's everywhere. What the what was that? I'm gonna throw it closer. It gave me a bunch of blocks. I should have used it on this. What was I thinking? I'm an idiot.
The all-new Dacia Sandero, another great car from Dacia Flats.
Let me show you my Sky Q. I've got all my favourite and the best TV in one place. It's so easy. For just £25 a month, I can get award-winning Sky shows.
That's all this has to be about.
Right next to everything on Netflix.
There's no player in the world as gifted as you are.
So, I've got Sky TV, Netflix, all my catch-up TV, along with apps like YouTube and Spotify. In fact, Sky Q has everything I love. I don't press anything, just £25 a month.
I'm opening all the chests. I must open all these chests. Yes! I'm just getting a bunch of fun.
In store and online at Iceland.
It's up to all of us, isn't it? Carry on for watching out for your neighbours. To give our communities your best shot, Actimel with 10 billion L-Casei cultures is rich in vitamin D and contains vitamin B6, which helps support the immune system. Actimel, goodness for your immune system.
A really good sleep doesn't just happen overnight. It
It takes 40 years of expertise. It takes 7 layers of body-supporting technology and up to 5,000 patented titanium coil springs that move air freely around you for a cool, deep, sound sleep.
If you think this is bonkers, some people sell their car without getting a free quote in under 60 seconds at WeBuyAnyCar.com. I mean, why would you do that? You've got nothing to lose. To find out how much your car's worth in 60 seconds, enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Oh, but they found me. Oh god, he saw me. Get out of my face! Get out of my face! Leave me alone!
Upload and set your price.
Oh, what did he got?
Best of all, there are no selling fees. Everything you make is yours.
Leverage. Leverage is
Pack
good.
it up and send it.
Everyone loves that
Simple.
leverage.
Download the Vinted app today.
Who wouldn't like leverage?
You have to prepare for what you are about to hear.
Yes, now I got cotton candy with me.
The Cecil Hotel. It does not get any bigger and more sinister than this.
Ghost Adventures. Every episode ever. Stream now. Only on Discovery Plus.
Man, you guys stink. Yeah. Looks like a hobo. Guys, you're not even gonna believe what I'm pulling out of my hair right now.
Oh god, this thing's ugly.
The last 3 months have just been one test after another. I can't say I've had all the right answers for all these tests and all these adventures and everything else, but I'm very proud of who I am and what I've become.
Who I am and what I've become. Wow.
No, cry. Oh, wow.
And this is a pretty profound experience for you guys. Was there re-entry shock?
Oh, the toughest thing about coming home was the overload of sensory. You know, the lights, the cars, the telephone, the television, the radio. Everything's coming at you like this real fast. And you go, God, I don't need this. I don't want it.
I was thrown back into work really quickly, and
ouch,
that was a mistake. And I now treasure what a gift it is to be able to disconnect. And you reach a different connection with nature and with yourself when you disconnect from all the distractions that life provides.
Wow, Jeff?
I think the hardest part about coming home was coming home.
Yeah. Expectations versus reality, Greg? You had some hard reality.
Yeah, I did. I truly did. And I'm a better man for it. You know, I've got a new challenge that, you know, we're starting on. And
what's this new challenge?
More pain.
Well, my wife and I are pregnant, and we're really excited about it. And,
I'll take this thing down completely.
Well, we spent 3 months in the Hawkins Glacier cabin, so we that's the time that we'll never forget and something that we will really appreciate.
Yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. And I mean, obviously your lives will now be changed forever, and as probably all of your lives will be changed forever. Jeff, Elizabeth, what's going on next? You quit your job.
Yeah.
Sold everything. We're living on a bag right now, and in 2 weeks we hit the road.
We are headed back up to Alaska, actually, to work at a remote fishing lodge and kind of
Continue our training.
Yeah. We've given up, the cubicle life for adventure.
We're going to go up there and try the life on for real.
Why?
It's almost addictive how incredible it feels. The freedom and the direct impact of your actions, the consequences. It's all so real. And it's something that's really missing in the day-to-day civilized world. Up there, it's
a moment to moment.
It is.
Right. And at the end of the day, you have proof of your work, or you don't because you screwed up, but everything's your making, right? All directly related to you, and that was incredibly satisfying.
It's a heavy lesson to experience.
You can find this.
You know, I really enjoyed
Oh, I'll just use this for now.
before, but I think I've embraced more of who I am now.
I'm using
And
this for now.
have that adventure.
Absolutely. You know, coming away from the experience, I just feel an overwhelming sense of thankfulness for the experience.
Sense of thankfulness.
Thankfulness, yeah, absolutely. You go out there thinking, you know, it's going to be all this adventure and all this fun, and when you experience it for real and take into account all this in the first few days about experiencing the last factor, everything's harder, bigger, badder than you could even imagine. It was not just. And for the rest of you, Greg?
I'm overwhelmed by the whole experience. I'm glad that I have this family here to share it with, because I have a close family back at home, but I could never express what I went through to them. No one will ever understand it except for the group here in this room.
Absolutely.
Paul, you are a bushhog and Alaska survival expert. You know what it's like up there. You live up there. Did you think they even had a chance at making it?
I actually remember thinking at the start that I was giving odds on which ones who wouldn't make it.
What were the odds?
And actually, I mean, everybody made it and did a really great job.
Regrets? Show of hands. None. Not a bunch. You didn't regret it. Would you do it again? Show of hands.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
With a heartbeat.
If you live Alaska surviving the last frontier, then there are more box sets ready to go with Discovery Plus. Stream what you love next. Killer Tigers. Why exactly? Ferocious cats, but
MegaGames.com, proud sponsors of D-Max.
Say yes to Dress Lancashire is back.
It's like my wardrobe,
Not only we find you with that, you also find out with what bride are you.
I absolutely
You're 23. You look about 14.
brand new Paranormal investigator Steve Shippey's made it his mission to solve mysterious hauntings and bring resolution to the living and the dead. New to Discovery Plus, Haunting in the Heartland, stream now.
I'm Dave Salmon, a zoologist with a passion for big predators. Most tigers aren't man-eaters. You have to make a mistake for it to happen. But if they choose to, they have a ruthless ability to kill.
This guy won't. He's afraid, and I know him. But where I'm going, there's no such guarantees. I'm going to the Sunderbunds, and they're born man-eaters.
In the Sunderbunds of India, tigers are different. People are being brutally targeted. Tigers lunge forward. Fatalities are devastating the community.
The tiger went straight for his neck.
Now, attacks are escalating.
You know there's something out there watching.
And the killing strategy of the tigers is increasingly fearless. There's one family here that has 4 women that have been widowed by tigers. I want to find out why the tigers of the Sunderbunds have become habitual man-eaters. The people of the Sunderbunds are said to revere the tiger.
It's something I find hard to believe because in the last 100 years, almost 10,000 people have been killed by the tiger. And authorities suggest that they're in the middle of an increase of tiger attacks that they haven't seen in 25 years.
Why are maulings and fatalities on the rise? And why have people's homes become the front line in a conflict between man and man-eater?
I'm just testing out all these classes.
Understand what's happening here.
Oh, Vanguard.
It's a chilling example of how tigers are now invading human territory. That's a terrifying prospect, because this is one of the last places on Earth where people are not at the top of the food chain. This is wild tiger territory.
Vanguard.
Mrs. Carolata Mandel is alone.
Not sure about this one.
As she has every morning.
What the heck? Happy feet.
Her breasts are gashed open and her head ripped apart. Her attacker, a 7-foot Bengal. Yet in the face of such a brutal and ferocious attack, Mrs. Mondell, bleeding profusely, manages to crawl back to the flimsy safety of her house. This incident took place in a village at the edge of the largest mangrove forest on the planet. Only the outer perimeter of the forest is inhabited by people who eke a living from the few resources here. The forest itself is a mysterious wilderness extending over an area of 1,600 square miles. Here, fresh water from the holy river Ganges meets the salty bay of Bengal, creating a total of 102 islands. The only way for me to get anywhere is by boat. But for the estimated 250 resident Bengal tigers that live here, there are no such constraints. This is their ancestral homeland. And unlike most cats, tigers treat water as a natural part of their domain. Nowhere's off limits. Bengal tigers can weigh up to 650 pounds and reach nearly 11 feet. I've worked with captive tigers all my career.
Come on down. Yeah, good. Good.
I know just how capable a predator they are.
They can jump 32 feet, 13 feet just in the air. And when they get their prey, it's these canines that do all the killing. These jaws can dismember their prey in seconds.
These same attributes have allowed them to turn the Sundarbans into their ultimate human killing ground.
I've been doing this day and night.
Anyone to survive a head-on tiger attack.
It's getting a bit too long. That is the one. Yes.
I'm fortunate to be able to get the first-hand account of someone who has. Mrs. Mondell has just returned home after 6 weeks of treatment in hospital.
Can you tell me about your tiger attack?
এরকম ধরেছে সবে ধরে এইবার ঘাড়ে ধরবে তার আগে আমি ফেলে দিয়েছি এই জন্য ঘাড়ে ধরতে পারিনি এই জন্য ঘাড়ে ধরতে পারিনি মানে এই ঘাড়ে ফেলে দিয়েছি বলে এইখানটায় ধরতো
Very strong. I think you're very strong to fight a tiger.
তখন মনে হচ্ছিল যে আমি মরে যাবো আর বাঁচবো না এরকম একটা মনে
She is incredibly lucky to have survived. But that same fateful day, there was someone who was luckier still. 82-year-old Kanai Das is asleep inside his porch. The tiger that attacked Mrs. Mondell steps over him and into a dark corner. Inexplicably, this tiger then sits watching Mr. Das for nearly an hour. After following the tiger's tracks, villagers, risking their own lives, pull the old man to safety. Kanai Das can't believe his fortune. Why didn't the tiger attack?
भगवान का माँ बोले
Mona Bibi is a goddess of the forest that locals, both Muslim and Hindu, like Kalidas, believe protects them against tigers. In almost every village of the Sundarbans, a shrine is devoted to her. Kalidas believes he knows what saved his life, but he has no idea why his village is one of those being targeted by tigers.
Megagames.com, where tons of games.
Thank God it's almost finished. Oh my days. We had to spoil this one, trust to be making a completely new place.
Stick to the facts. This is the all-new Dacia Sandero Stepway. It's got cracking reviews. All the tech you want, and that's the actual price. The all-new Dacia Sandero Stepway. Another great car from Dacia. Fact.
Oh, that's a low price.
Oh, that's a low price. Oh, that is a low price. That's a low price. Oh, that's a low price. Can we let the shop?
Amazon, low prices anytime, anywhere. Welcome to Leo Vegas, or as I like to call it, a look behind the screens. I'm Leo, and I run this place because entertainment is hard work.
I'll be back. Give me a second.
Because hard work works. Download our app and see for yourself. Sign up tonight at leovegas.com for 10 free spins.
Ever find yourself with a little extra? Wouldn't it be nice to share it? Turn it into something you really want. Or keep it until you need it. Buy Mobile World with Red Data so you can choose what you want to do with it. Tiny Books, a clever way for your kids to...
Oh my God, she just done double. They are both out of the game.
And to collect from our growing range of...
Oh my God, she just done double. They are both out of the game. Oh, they are both out of the game. They are out. They were out. No way, bro. They are gone.
So whether you're popping in for broccoli and bananas, mushrooms and mangoes, or you're making a big difference to lots of little lives this summer.
shots. What the heck is this? Bro, who's getting shot?
We're gonna have you waiting.
Who the hell is... That guy, someone got shot up randomly. I don't know why. Just heard random gunshots.
For this invasion of
Like, what the
abandoned
heck?
tigers. That's why I've come here now. This is honey collecting season.
Why are people
For
psychopaths
just
today?
15 days a year, people are
It's like,
permitted
you just
by the
imagine
authorities to go
what their
deep
kids
into
are like.
tiger
It's like,
territory to
yeah,
gather valuable
it's like,
honeycomb.
okay, kid, shoot. It's like, okay, son.
Before I go,
Okay,
I
aim the
want to seek
gun.
advice from a local expert about what I can expect out there. See, Dr. Pranab Sanyo was field director in the Sundarbans for 6 years and has made
Alright,
detailed
good work.
studies into the
Good work,
behavior of the
son.
wild tigers here.
Over the years, they've developed a reputation for vanity. How does that happen?
That is evolution in tigers have it here. Because, you know, what happens, even the healthy tigers are managed here. What happened, you know, honey collection season coincides with the littering season of the tiger. Mostly so, during that time,
That's destroying the final
prices
bits.
particularly bound
Finally.
upon the human being to protect
Yay.
their cubs.
I'm having fun. I dropped out of college for this.
Hello.
Hello.
What's happening?
Pain.
Huh?
Pain.
Kind of pain.
Pain.
Huh?
Pain.
What pain?
Pain.
Pain in your bottom?
No, Dad, not like that. That's jail pain. I just feel pain.
Okay. What kind of pain?
Pain.
You are a pain?
No, I just feel pain.
What kind of pain?
I don't know what kind of pain. I just feel pain. I've have to be doing this for more than an hour.
Right, everyone just wants a bit.
It's almost finished finally. Yes. Finally, after almost an hour, I've finally done this. Yes. Oh, I don't know why younger me thought this was the best idea in the world. Because this was place was horrible. Oh my god, it's finally done. I want to cry. But I'm not gonna because I'm a man. Mining away. I find it. So many diamonds take on me. Take me on. Oh, baby. Well, eventually, if I get 1,000 subscribers, which will be in light years, I'll probably, when I eventually get subscribers, people are going to look part of my content, which is why I'm never going on Twitter. I'm not gay. Because Twitter is, I think Twitter, personally, I'm going to share my opinions on Twitter right now. Personally, I think there's a program that should be taken down completely. Because there's too much toxicity in it, causing people, there's like a lot of drama going on with a bunch of people on Twitter. It causes people to fight. So, okay, actually, no, let's talk about the people who aren't famous. Those burner accounts, the stands. They are just some random losers on a keyboard. They have nothing else to do in their life because they're worthless. They don't mean shit. That's why they're doing it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna switch things up. Purple here. Why are these guys celebrating after people been shot up? Some kids be getting shot up and then they're celebrating.
Who? They're having a wedding there.
Oh, are they?
Why? Who got shut up?
I don't know. It sounds like gunshots, more like fireworks.
Oh, fireworks.
Should have went shooting up into the air.
They did. They were over that.
Wait, where was shooting guns in the air?
No, bloody fireworks.
Huh? False alarm, guys. False alarm. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna be building for a bit. Okay, man, that's not that. Gonna be here for a while. Building. Huh, I did not know you could do that. Pain. Oh wait, I know what to do with this. Get out of the way, unicorn. Unicorn! Okay. Wait. Get out of the way, okay. Thank you. See? Is that hard? Huh? Huh? That's what's going to this unicorn will be the end. Oh, fuck. Ah! I don't want darker grass. Oh, funk you, game. Oh, for God's sake. Buildings 5. I love this. This is so fun. I'm having the best time of my life. I'm enjoying myself. Move. Obviously the flooring's going to be purple because purple's my favorite color. Duh. Not even it's duh. Where did you come from? Stay back! You mofo! Get out of my sight! Okay, now where are we? Oh yes, building the house. Need some more purple blocks though. I'm gonna go mining for purple blocks. I'm gonna make my house this wide. Make it look kind of rectangular. And I don't have enough. Okay, well, time to go to the mines. Yeet. Do you want to see a bomb? Oh wait, you do take, I just remembered you do take full damage in this game. Oh, what is this all? Man, I really need the new stuff. Where's my atlas? I'm not sure about this spawn though. What is this? What is it? This spawn seems a bit too. Wait, if I go check my atlas, what if I went to this biome? I want to Purple was gonna be there. The question is, how do I get out of this? Obviously, use my blocks. Build up. Color purple. This is the color purple. I'm mining all of this.
True. Shrink. Chunga. Shrink. I shrunk. Chunga. I shrunk. I shrunk. Chunga. Chunga. Shrink. I shrunk. I shrunk. Chunga. I shrunk. Shrink. Shrink. Chunga. I shrunk. I shrunk. I shrunk. Chunga. Chunga. I shrunk. Chunga. I shrunk. I shrunk. I shrunk. I shrunk. Chunga. Shrink. 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 I shrunk. I shrunk. Shrink. Chunga. Chunga. Shrink. I shrunk. Chunga. Shrink. I shrunk. Chunga. Shrink. Shrink. Chunga. Chunga. Shrink. I shrunk. Chunga. Shrink. Chunga. Shrink. I shrunk. Shrink. Shrink. I shrunk. Shrink. Chunga. I shrunk. Shrink. 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 Chunga. Shrink. I shrunk.
probably gonna end the stream now. Bye, guys.